Welcome to Motogp Mac.
In today's video, we're going to talk about Honda HRC Castrol's mid-season teams review. So when you look at it, Castrol Honda is in 10th place, 84 points, which is pretty low if we're very, very honest. But, you know, when we look at the rider scores, I suppose up first we have Luca Marini, who has scored the majority of the points at 52 points for Honda HRC Castrol. And you know, I do believe this would have been more if it wasn't for the incident when testing for the Suzuka 8 hours. So look, he is doing pretty well, and look, I genuinely believe he will be re-signed now that the whole Jorge Martin thing has gone away. He will definitely be re-signed for next season. I just think it's just a matter of time, but you know, look, he hasn't shone brightly, but he hasn't done bad either. Do you know what I mean? In that way, he is obviously um the HRC team's lead rider in the points. But I still feel there's more to come from Marini. And I think he's going to need that to show that over the course of the next 12 months to make sure that he stays there when the musical chairs music stops mid next season. Then on the other side of the garage, we have Joan Mir, who just needs to stop crashing. You know, realistically, Joan Mir has 32 points. Not bad if you're looking at it, but again, it's not great. And like I've said this quite a lot, yes, I was delighted to see Near towards the front and crashing, because at least that he is crashing from those forward spots. But then it comes to a time where, okay, you know, what is the difference between sixth and eighth? Do you know what I mean? Is it worth just letting two riders pass and taking the edge off of it rather than hoping to try and stay in sixth? Yes, of course, there's the thing, you know, in a race, you're not going to give up position easily, but at times I think Joe needs to see the bigger picture here. You know, he's always saying, "Oh, well, we're racing faster bikes around us," and it's kind of like, yeah, just take your fucking points. You're not in a position to race them properly or the way you want to. So, all in all, look, it's not a great showing from the factory team. Yes, there have been injuries, but mainly it's the crashing of Joe and Mir that is actually impacting the team more than anything. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Honda HRC Castrol's first half of the season? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.